Hello fellow AI art enthusiasts, my name is Thane, and in this video, we shall be taking a look at 50 Midjourney SREF styles that make your images look like children's book illustrations. There were actually surprisingly many styles that have a kind of a childlike illustrative style, so there does seem to be enough material for a part 2. For the purposes of this video, I chose 5 prompts to showcase the styles with. They all fit to the theme of what you would expect to see in a children's book. The first of them is for a landscape aspect ratio, and the prompt for that was Magic Garden. Here you can see what Midjourney's default style does with this prompt. And the 4 remaining prompts were Mouse Knight, Fairy, Princess, Cozy Cottage, and Friendly Dinosaur. They should portray a nice variety of subject matter fit for a whimsical adventure. So let's take a look at the styles now. 3.9. Vibrant Storybook Illustration. This style is whimsical and richly detailed, with soft painterly strokes and a bright, nature-filled color palette that feels warm and inviting. It has a magical, storybook quality that pulls you in, perfect for sparking a child's imagination. Honestly, it's a solid 9.5 out of 10. Ideal for children's books, with its dreamy, adventurous vibe. 7.1. Stylized Ink Wash Elegance. Bold lines, a striking red-black-white palette, and a touch of gothic whimsy make this style feel both playful and dramatic. It has a storybook charm with a slightly edgier, fairy tale feel that stands out while still being inviting. Definitely a 9 out of 10. Great for children's books that want a mix of magic and uniqueness. 8.7. Whimsical Fairy Tale Collage. Rough, painterly textures and bold splashes of red give this style an energetic, handmade feel, almost like a mix of folk art and storybook illustration. It feels lively and a little wild, perfect for books that embrace adventure, mystery, or quirky fairy tales. Solid 8.5 out of 10. Fun and expressive, but might be a bit intense for very young readers. 2.3.8. Enchanted Woodland Concept Art. Soft lines, pastel tones, and big expressive eyes give this style an irresistibly cute and cozy feel. It blends a hand-drawn sketch-like charm with a touch of fantasy, making it perfect for whimsical and heartwarming children's stories. 10 out of 10. Absolutely ideal for children's books, especially those with an enchanting or comforting theme. 2.5.4. Whimsical Watercolor Narratives. Soft watercolors, delicate lighting, and gentle details give this style a dreamy, storybook feel. The warm, natural tones and expressive characters make it feel cozy and magical, perfect for fairy tales and heartwarming adventures. A 10 out of 10. Absolutely beautiful for children's books, capturing both charm and wonder effortlessly. 2.8.6. Whimsical Watercolor Fantasy Realms. Delicate watercolor textures, earthy tones, and fine ink-like details give this style an enchanting, fairy tale feel. The soft, flowing composition makes it feel whimsical yet grounded, perfect for magical stories with a touch of realism. A 9.5 out of 10, stunning for children's books, though the intricate details might appeal more to slightly older kids. 3.1.0. Enchanted Whimsical Forest Tales. Intricate line work, muted earthy tones, and a slightly vintage storybook feel give this style a timeless charm. It has a cozy yet mysterious atmosphere, making it perfect for fairy tales with a touch of adventure or wonder. A 9 out of 10. Beautiful for children's books, though the detailed textures might suit slightly older readers best. 3.3.2. Whimsical Pastel Surrealism. Bright neon colors, bold shapes, and a folk art feel give this style a playful, handcrafted charm. It feels imaginative and fun, perfect for whimsical or fantasy-themed children's books, though the high contrast might be a bit intense for some. A 7.5 out of 10. Great for vibrant, energetic stories, but could be overwhelming for quieter narratives. 3.6.7. Vibrant Cartoon Adventure. Bold lighting, dynamic shading, and rich colors give this style a vibrant, animated feel, almost like a high-quality video game concept. It feels adventurous and immersive, perfect for action-packed or fantasy-driven children's books. A 9.5 out of 10, stunning and engaging, though the detailed rendering might lean slightly older in appeal. 3.76. Pastel fantasy illustration. Soft pastel colors, delicate linework, and an airy, watercolor-like feel give this style a dreamy, almost ethereal charm. It feels peaceful and warm, perfect for gentle, heartwarming stories or fairy tales with a nostalgic touch. A 10 out of 10, absolutely ideal for children's books that want to create a soothing, magical atmosphere. 4.05. Muted abstract whimsical. Muted teal and peach tones, soft textures, and a dreamy, slightly eerie atmosphere give this style a unique and enchanting feel. It has a storybook quality that leans into mystery and wonder, making it perfect for whimsical or slightly spooky children's books. A 9 out of 10, beautifully atmospheric, though it might suit older kids or bedtime tales with a touch of magic and intrigue. 4.28. Pastel whimsical soft. Soft pastel tones, ethereal lighting, and flowing lines give this style a dreamy, otherworldly feel. It has a whimsical, almost fairy dust quality that makes it perfect for enchanting fantasy stories or gentle bedtime tales. A 9.5 out of 10, absolutely magical for children's books, though its delicate, surreal look might suit more whimsical narratives over high-energy adventures. 4.54. Minimalist, delicate pastel. Soft, muted colors, delicate shading, and a beautifully natural feel give this style a timeless, storybook charm. It has a peaceful and nostalgic atmosphere, perfect for classic fairy tales or cozy, heartfelt stories. A 10 out of 10. Ideal for children's books that aim to feel warm, magical, and full of quiet wonder. 4.63. Bold graphic cartoon. Bright, bold colors, thick lines, and a cartoonish, energetic style give this artwork a fun and playful vibe. It feels very accessible, with a classic storybook charm that would appeal to younger children. A 9/10, great for children's books, offering lots of vibrancy and whimsy, though the simplicity of the style may not suit every narrative. 4.68. Bright playful illustrative. Soft lines, bright colors, and a gentle, storybook charm make this style feel warm and inviting. It has a classic fairy tale feel with a mix of whimsy and simplicity, perfect for younger readers. A 9.5 out of 10, ideal for children's books, balancing magic and readability beautifully. 4.80. Monochrome illustrative detailed. Delicate ink-like lines, muted earthy tones, and intricate detailing give this style a vintage, storybook feel. It has a timeless, almost antique charm, making it perfect for fairy tales or classic fables with a more sophisticated touch. A 9 out of 10, beautiful and elegant, though its subdued palette might appeal more to slightly older children or those who enjoy a nostalgic aesthetic. 4.83. Bright vibrant comic. Intricate patterns, rich colors, and a blend of traditional and fantasy elements give this style a unique, cultural fairy tale feel. The hand-drawn textures and ornate details make it feel magical and immersive, perfect for adventure stories with a touch of folklore. A 9.5 out of 10, stunning for children's books, though its detailed look might appeal more to slightly older readers who enjoy intricate visuals. 4.91. Bright whimsical illustrative. Glowing colors, rich shading and a dreamy, illuminated feel make this style feel straight out of a magical fairy tale. The warm, inviting light and deep, enchanting shadows create an immersive and cinematic atmosphere perfect for bedtime stories or grand adventures. A 10 out of 10, absolutely stunning for children's books, capturing both wonder and coziness in every scene. 5.41. Candyland whimsical fantasy. Vibrant neon colors, glowing highlights, and a dreamy, almost psychedelic feel make this style incredibly eye-catching and whimsical. It radiates energy and magic, perfect for fantasy stories that embrace fun, adventure, and a bit of surrealism. A 9 out of 10, amazing for children's books that want to feel lively and enchanted, though the intense colors might be a bit overwhelming for some readers. 543. Ethereal Pastel Reverie. Muted pastel tones, soft brush strokes, and a delicate, almost melancholic atmosphere give this style a quiet, dreamy charm. It feels gentle and nostalgic, perfect for introspective or emotionally rich children's stories. A 9 out of 10. Beautiful and calming, though its subdued palette might not grab the attention of very young readers as easily. 600. Enchanted Glow Fantasy. Deep, glowing colors, soft shading, and a rich whimsical atmosphere give this style a magical, almost otherworldly feel. It blends fantasy and adventure beautifully, making it perfect for immersive fairy tales or nighttime stories. A 9.5 out of 10, stunning and enchanting, though the darker tones might suit slightly older children better than very young readers. 615. Pale Minimalist Futurism. Minimalist forms, muted blue tones, and a surreal, almost sculptural aesthetic give this style a quiet yet eerie charm. It feels like a blend of whimsy and melancholy, perfect for introspective or slightly mysterious children's stories. A 8.5 out of 10, visually striking and unique, though its subdued palette and stylized figures might appeal more to older kids or thoughtful narratives rather than high-energy adventures. 638. Aqua Fantasy Odyssey. Lush colors, dynamic lighting, and a highly detailed, almost cinematic feel make this style incredibly immersive. It has a rich storybook magic that feels full of adventure and wonder, perfect for captivating young readers. A 10th of October, stunning for children's books, with a vibrant and enchanting quality that brings every scene to life. 736. Bright Pastel Manga. Loose, sketchy ink lines combined with soft watercolors give this style a playful and classic storybook feel. It has a charming, hand-drawn energy that feels light and whimsical, perfect for fun and adventurous children's tales. A 9.5 out of 10, beautifully expressive and engaging, though the sketch-like strokes might not suit every narrative style. 739. Quirky cartoon-like digital. Dramatic lighting, expressive brush strokes, and a cinematic feel make this style dynamic and full of personality. It has a strong sense of depth and movement, perfect for adventure-filled children's stories with a touch of humor or excitement. A 10 out of 10, visually stunning and engaging, though its bold contrasts and expressive characters might suit slightly older kids best. 760. Lively illustrative cartoon. Soft lighting, rich details, and a slightly cinematic feel give this style a cozy yet adventurous charm. The balance of warm glows and cool shadows creates a magical atmosphere, perfect for fairy tales or heartwarming bedtime stories. A 10 out of 10, absolutely enchanting for children's books, capturing both wonder and a touch of mystery. 769. Pink and Blue Whimsical Fantasy. Soft pastel hues, delicate line work, and glowing highlights give this style a dreamy, fairy tale-like charm. It feels warm, whimsical, and slightly magical, perfect for enchanting bedtime stories or gentle fantasy adventures. A 10 out of 10. Absolutely ideal for children's books, balancing sweetness and wonder beautifully. 839. Whimsical Beige Sketch. Soft, earthy tones, gentle sketch-like lines, and a warm, nostalgic feel make this style cozy and inviting. It has a timeless, classic storybook charm that feels both whimsical and grounded, perfect for fairy tales and heartwarming adventures. A 10 out of 10, ideal for children's books, capturing a balance of magic and warmth beautifully. 893. Monochrome Pastel Sketch. Playful ink-like linework, minimal yet expressive coloring, and a whimsical, almost doodle-like charm make this style feel fresh and imaginative. It has a handmade, artistic quality that feels both quirky and lively, perfect for creative, and unconventional children's stories. A 9 out of 10. Unique and fun, though its sketchy aesthetic might not suit every type of narrative. 914. Cute, whimsical manga. Big expressive eyes, soft pastel colors, and an ultra-detailed, dreamy aesthetic give this style a magical and endearing charm. It feels warm, whimsical, and slightly romantic, making it perfect for fairy tale-inspired children's stories. A 10 out of 10. Adorable and visually captivating, though its highly stylized look might appeal more to readers who enjoy a fantasy or kawaii aesthetic. 922. Dark, romantic fairy tale. Dark, gothic tones with striking red accents and intricate detailing create a moody, almost eerie fairy tale aesthetic. The dramatic contrast and slightly surreal elements give it a hauntingly beautiful charm, perfect for mysterious or slightly spooky children's stories. A 9 out of 10. Stunning and unique, though its darker, more intense look might be better suited for older kids or whimsical gothic tales. 929. Nostalgic elaborate illustration. Intricate linework, vintage-inspired shading and a striking red and black palette give this style a classic yet slightly gothic fairy tale feel. It has an old-world charm mixed with a hint of mystery, making it perfect for whimsical, yet slightly dark, children's stories. A 9.5 out of 10. Beautifully detailed and unique, though its dramatic aesthetic might appeal more to older kids or fantasy lovers. 952. Playful vibrant animation. Bright, bold colors and a cheerful, high-energy atmosphere make this style feel vibrant and full of life. The exaggerated expressions, playful details, and sunny backdrops create an inviting and joyful world, perfect for young children's books. A 10 out of 10, engaging, fun, and full of warmth, making it ideal for light-hearted and adventurous stories. 975. Neon Fairy Tale Forest. A bold, playful explosion of pinks, greens, and bright contrasts gives this a whimsical, almost surreal feel. The strong color choices and stylized details make it stand out, creating a fun, energetic mood that feels both dreamy and modern. A 9 out of 10, vibrant, unique, and perfect for imaginative storytelling with a touch of quirkiness. 1046. Pastel Whimsy Wonderland. A dazzling mix of neon pastels, watercolor drips, and glowing fantasy elements creates a mesmerizing, dreamlike aesthetic. The candy-colored hues and soft gradients give it a playful, almost cotton candy cyber fairy tale vibe. The combination of ink-like outlines with airy splashes of color makes it visually dynamic and modern. 9.5 out of 10. Captivating, fun, and full of energy, perfect for whimsical fantasy storytelling. 1103. Rose-tinted whimsical cottage. A charming blend of soft pinks, deep greens, and warm neutrals creates a romantic, fairy tale aesthetic with a vintage touch. The detailed shading, delicate highlights, and doll-like character designs make it feel luxurious and immersive, while the dreamy lighting enhances its storybook appeal. A 9.5 out of 10, elegant, cozy, and perfect for a children's book with a magical nostalgic atmosphere. 1128. Powder Blue Fairy Tale. A delicate and dreamy palette of soft blues, whites, and pastel florals gives this a serene, fairy tale-like elegance. The fine linework, gentle shading, and graceful figures evoke a hand-illustrated storybook feel, perfect for a whimsical, light-hearted children's tale. A 9 out of 10, beautifully atmospheric, detailed, and ideal for classic storytelling with a gentle and magical touch. 1160. Rustic traditional illustrations. A charming hand-drawn style with textured ink lines and soft watercolor shading gives this a warm, nostalgic feel. The muted earth tones, expressive characters, and cozy cottage settings create an inviting world, reminiscent of classic European and Japanese storybooks. A 9.5 out of 10, beautifully detailed, timeless, and perfect for an adventurous yet heartfelt children's book. 1169. Vintage storybook scenes. A richly detailed inked comic style with vibrant colors and bold outlines gives this a classic fantasy adventure feel. The intricate cross-hatching, expressive characters, and lively nature scenes evoke vintage European comics, like Asterix or the Smurfs. A 10 out of 10, perfect for an engaging children's book full of action, whimsy, and timeless storytelling charm. 1180. Neon vibrant glitch graphic. A dreamy pastel-colored fantasy world bursting with glowing lights, soft gradients, and delicate magical details. The painterly approach with sparkling highlights and soft textures creates a warm, inviting fairy-tale atmosphere. A 9.5 out of 10, ideal for a children's book filled with enchanting adventures, whimsy and a touch of gentle wonder. 1181. Soft pastel watercolor mixed. A vibrant mix of bold colors, dynamic lighting, and expressive characters gives this a lively and energetic feel. The semi-realistic rendering with exaggerated features adds a playful charm, making it visually striking and immersive. A 9 out of 10. Fantastic for a children's book with high-energy storytelling, adventure, and a touch of whimsy. 1187. Cool blues, smooth airbrush. This blend of sketch-like linework and soft watercolor washes creates a dreamy, storybook quality. The muted palette, accented with striking reds, adds nostalgia while maintaining a fresh, modern feel. A 9 out of 10. Excellent for children's books, with a fairy tale or adventure theme, offering both charm and depth. 1205. Colorful fairy tale comic. Intricate linework and rich earthy tones bring a storybook world to life with incredible depth. The balance of realism and whimsy makes every detail engaging, from expressive characters to lush environments. A 10 out of 10, perfect for a children's book that blends adventure with a timeless fairy tale aesthetic. 1208. Radiant enchanted illustration. Warm golden hues and rich jewel tones create a glowing, magical atmosphere bursting with charm. The painterly brushwork and soft lighting add depth, making every scene feel cozy and inviting. A 9.5 out of 10. Ideal for a children's book filled with wonder, adventure, and fairy tale magic. 1212. Radiant fairy tale illustration. Fiery oranges, deep reds, and glowing golds give this a warm, autumnal energy bursting with life. The dynamic lighting and expressive characters make it immersive, perfect for adventurous and heartwarming storytelling. A 9 out of 10. Excellent for a children's book full of excitement and magical charm. 1263. Hand-drawn charming rustic nostalgic. Delicate inked outlines with soft watercolor washes give this a timeless storybook charm. The warm color palette and textured strokes add a cozy, hand-drawn feel, making it perfect for whimsical fairy tales or gentle adventure stories. A 9 out of 10, rich in nostalgia, inviting, and wonderfully suited for children's book illustrations. 1267. Bright, playful illustrative vibrant. Textured brushstrokes and a warm storybook palette create a nostalgic, handcrafted charm. The soft lighting and rich earthy tones enhance the dreamlike atmosphere, making it feel like a timeless fairy tale world. A 9 out of 10. Cozy, inviting, and perfectly suited for enchanting children's book illustrations. 1287. Candy-colored playful whimsical charming. Delicate linework and soft pastel hues bring a gentle, storybook quality to life. The dreamy, hand-drawn aesthetic paired with expressive characters creates an inviting, whimsical world. A 9 out of 10, charming, expressive and an ideal fit for heartwarming children's book illustrations. 1314. Pastel peach whimsical illustrative. Muted blush tones and soft shading create a dreamy, ethereal atmosphere with a nostalgic, fairy tale quality. The delicate linework and warm, monochromatic palette evoke a sense of gentle storytelling, perfect for cozy bedtime tales. A 9 out of 10. Elegant, soothing, and a beautiful fit for whimsical children's book illustrations. 1327. Purple and Pink Whimsical Magical. Neon purples and glowing yellows create a striking, otherworldly aesthetic with a bold, electric energy. The high contrast lighting and vibrant hues give a magical, nighttime adventure feel, making it exciting for young readers. A 9 out of 10, visually dynamic, immersive, and ideal for fantasy-driven children's stories. And this concludes the cute adventure to the illustrative styles one would expect to see in a children's book. To replicate the styles, all you have to do is to add -SREF and the number of the style to your prompt. Don't confuse it with the --seed parameter. That is basically irrelevant here, unless you want to replicate the exact same, or very similar looking images, as I have shown you in this video. If you would like to see all of these styles, along with some extra prompts, I ran also in the theme of children's book illustrations, you can do so over on my Patreon. I have compiled the images and prompts, along with some extras to a PDF file, available to my Patreon subscribers. So if you're interested in that, please consider becoming a patron. It's a great way to support this channel and get access to my videos ad-free and a day early as well. And of course, I want to thank all of my existing patrons for their support that helps me bring these videos to you. And if becoming a patron is not your thing, you can always support this channel by subscribing to the channel for free. Thank you so much for watching, and let's continue prompting.